Hello, it's been a little while since I've done one of these message from the director videos, but I thought it was about time I give you all an update on how Heir to the Empire is progressing. At the moment, we're up to chapter 21, that was released a few weeks ago, and as I think about it, we're closing in on the end of the book. I mean, I never thought I'd get this far when I did the very first episode, and here we are, last third of the book. It's very exciting. It doesn't feel like there's such a huge amount left to do. Um, So it's been a little while since chapter 21 was released. Like I said, a few weeks. I'm working on 22, and I'm also working on 23 and a few others because the voice acting cast is going very enthusiastic, and I've been getting dialogue for chapters quite far off in the future. So what I'm doing is I'm working on whatever dialogue I've got. If I've got a complete scene, I'm going to start working on it with the idea that okay, it means there might be a little bit of a late wait before chapter 22 is released. But if the more I get done now, the shorter the gap's going to be between upcoming episodes, and I think that's a good thing because I do want to see the end of it, and we've got some exciting stuff coming up, which everyone who's read the book should know what's coming, and I'm very excited for that. Right, the next thing is the coffee page that I set up a few years ago. I had lots of requests to create a Patreon account, and I looked at Patreon, and I decided that coffee was actually the better way to go for many reasons. And I just like their system a lot better than Patreon. But many people have supported my work by buying me coffees through that site, and thanks to the very kind donation by Mark Patterson, he upgraded my account to a gold account, which means that membership subscriptions are now a possibility. So I've gone through and created 6 tiers of membership, which you'll find all the details in the link below, and they're all there. But some of the perks range from having your name in the credits, which I think is the least I can do to anyone who supports this series. And then it kind of goes up to work in progress shots from upcoming chapters, some completed renders from upcoming chapters, and then as you go further up, some of the higher level perks are if you want to, you can send in a photo of your face. And what I'll do is I'll provide a guide with all the lighting instructions. It's very simple, but you know the guide helps. Send in a photo, and I can turn it into a character model which will appear in the background of an upcoming scene. I don't know which one yet because there's still lots of scenes to do, so I'll put you in where it makes sense to do so. And if anyone is actually crazy enough to go for the Grand Admiral tier, the one of the perks there is early access to completed episodes. Now I want to make something clear about this. When I complete a chapter for Heir to the Empire, it's always released on a Thursday, the next Thursday after I finish it. So that could be the next day if I finish it on a Wednesday, or if I finish it on a Monday, then it's a few days ahead. That will not change. So all that's doing is creating a window between when I complete it and when I release it for those supporters to have early access to it. But I will not delay the episode just to give those people longer time to watch it. So that could mean they only have one day to watch it because I'm still going to release it the next Thursday. I don't want to deny access to anyone who is a fan of the series because I think that's the wrong thing to do. I mean, I wouldn't even be here if you guys weren't watching it. But I wanted to clear that up, so just in case anyone saw that and was worried about it, you don't have to be. So I think that's about it for now. Thank you again, Mark Patterson, for that donation. It was completely unexpected, and I had to spend a little bit of time figuring out what I was going to do for perks because since I don't own Star Wars, I'm kind of limited on what I can actually give back. And if I start doing other things, then it's taking time away from working on Heir to the Empire as well. So I hope that's going to be some interesting perks there. And if anyone has any further ideas for things I could do, please leave comments in the in this video, and I'll have a look, and anything I feel like could be done, I will look into. So that's it for now. How did it work on chapter 22, 3, and many others. I'm actually going to put together a graphic image to give you all a sort of a progress report on the remaining 11 chapters of the book. That should be released in the next few days. Still going through that. So again, thank you everyone for your support. Keep watching, keep sharing the series. May the Thrawn be with you, and thank you for all the coffee, or as I've now changed it to, hot chocolate.